I'm gonna get started a little bit earlier today. Wait, just a second. I literally just started! I just fucking started! What the hell? Thank you, Cass, but also, holy shit. I was just here trying to fix my audio and all of this shit. I literally just started talking. Can I please just introduce my stream without money being thrown at me? But yes, thank you. If you didn't know what that was, we are funding a stream deck. And when we fully fund it, Yuki will bark and we will have that asset for the pending Discord server. I apologize, the Twig English is gonna be much worse than it normally is this time. Because I am sleep deprived. I think I've gotten 30 minutes of sleep in like the last 24 hours. Because I slept for like 30 minutes, right? And then I got some poke, and now I'm here. Also, I should say that I do have merch. That merch only goes on till like April? Yeah. So please make sure to figure out your merch shit if you want merch shit by April. Great! Woo! Don't girl me, Kita. Don't girl me. Kita, I'm surprised because, you tagged me on Twitter, at least I'm pretty sure it was you, and you were like, I got a Twig phone case, and I knew someone got a Twig phone case. It's just fucking wild to me that some people are, like, out there just walking around with me on their phones. That's, like, a huge honor, because, like, that means you see me, like, in the morning when you first wake up. I'm there. I'm in your pocket constantly. I got 11.5 last night. I stole your sleep. Get dunked on. Omega Fall. Okay. But yeah, there is a reason. There's a very valid reason as to why I didn't sleep, and that reason is I have been nocturnal for like the past 2 months. I'm so sorry to break this to you. But I have indeed been nocturnal. And, today, of all days, the day when I have to stream at 7 p.m., I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fix my sleep schedule. So I'm just not gonna sleep. And that's exactly what I did, and now I'm here. So needless to say, I'm gonna get some very good sleep tonight after this stream. Lamau, yeah, I did it. Was a great time for me to get a new one because my old one was breaking. Ayo! I'm honored. I'm honored that you even, like, considered having me on the back of your phone. That's like a very coveted spot to be. But yeah. And Zero also with the Twig Vtuber desk mat. I have one in black. Zero has one in teal. It's great. We're kind of matching, but not really. But yeah, how were you guys' weekends? What did you do? And I hope you guys got more sleep than I did. That is the hope. Also, my cat is like on my bed. As always. She's always on my bed when I'm streaming, but she's looking at me expectantly. I think she can tell that I am sleep deprived, and she's looking at me like a concerned mother does their child when their child is doing something mildly questionable. She even has like one paw outreach to me, as if to say, Twig, what are you doing? I got the black one too, and the shirt, and the mug, and the sticker. Oh my god, Kita. I appreciate it, but oh my god. I need to clean it. I get so dirty at my job. Oh. See, that's why I got the black one. I was like, this one I won't have to clean as much. Because I do have another desk mat, and it's lighter. And I'm always paranoid about it getting stained or something. It's so bad. Hello, Anne! Relja, so the reason I slept for like 12 hours may have been that I stayed up from Saturday afternoon to Sunday evening. You and Mel. Both of you. Both of you. Fade Will, sorry back, was having chicken and waffles. Ayy. Hey, that's a meal. Your cat. Pokeball and Genshin stream? Really? Sorry to disappoint you, anime girl, but your sins as a tyrant are greater than mine, so can't say I'm too affected. Damn. Damn. Can't believe this. Goodness, I've been like also working really hard. I swear this morning I was like I was working on some projects for like 4 or 5 hours straight, and then I finally get up off of my ass to stretch, and I just feel like, you know how when you stretch sometimes and you can feel that you forgot to stretch for like 4 days, and so it's like the best feeling ever to finally like elongate your limbs. Elongate your limbs. Why did I say it that way? But you know what I mean. Yeah. I am just glad that the Genshin story is voiced. I am. Let's see. What was the last thing I did Genshin story-wise? I think it was. We were talking to New Valette and. Is her name Arlecchino? The knave? New Valette and Arlecchino. Separately, of course, but I think Arlecchino's an interesting character. I'm excited to see more of her. Also, I have not even started the new story quest, so please, no spoilers. Also, there's quite a few of you in chat who haven't played it either, so aha! I tried to catch up on the Archon quest yesterday, but played Sudoku for 5 hours instead. Lamau gotta love random bursts of energies to do not what you plan to do. I get that a lot with work. I get that a lot with work, but I can't imagine doing Sudoku for like, what did you say, 5 hours? 5 hours of Sudoku? 5 hours of fucking math? Math? Cass, you are an interesting person. You are an interesting breed. When the mushroom takes over and words become extra hard. Yeah, I'm kind of mushroom brain right now, currently. Ayo, she elongate my limbs till I flop around on the floor like a handful of noodles. No one, absolutely no one, Twig, elongate limbs. Look, it's the first words that came to my mind that accurately described what I was feeling. So you know what? I count that as successful communication. We are successfully communicating. We are communicating in a language where we both understand what is being said and what is being meant. And that is all that I can ask. 0VT, I have repented for my sins. What sins have you committed that you are repenting for? Are you asking for forgiveness? To be ungrounded? Because it's not happening. You're not ungrounded. Hello, Rollin! 5 hours of math is a good day of unwork for me. Why are you saying it with such judgment? Why do you guys like math? What is this? Imagine actually liking math instead of just, you know, tolerating its existence. Could not be me. Could not be me. Math is simply a figment of my imagination. If I ignore it hard enough, it just doesn't exist. There's gonna be so many quotes from this stream that I'm gonna, like, wake up later on and watch the VOD and be like, what the hell was I talking? Do not lump me in with them. I can't math. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. You know what, Kita? You and I against the world. Just so you guys know, my beverage tonight is also caffeinated, because if it was not, I would literally be falling asleep at my desk. It's great. The worst is, I don't even like math, but gaming brain go burr. You know what? It's just a silly little puzzle. Silly little problem-solving puzzle. No, from the bad chats last time, I have repented by eating multiple different vegetables and a fruit. Which veggies did you eat, Zero? I'm proud of you, but which ones did you eat? Maybe I might have silly little facts about the vegetables you've eaten, you've consumed in the last weekend. I like the problem-solving part of math, I hate the number part. Yeah. I mean, something that made math click for me when I was really young was just my dad telling me that math is all problem-solving. It's all logic. And so if you can figure out the logic, it doesn't matter if you know the equations or not. Because you can attribute logic to it and still end up with the right answer. And as long as you get the right answer, that's all that matters, right? Twig, quick, calculate. Is that English? 700 EM aggregate scaling. Is that English? I don't think that's English. The fuck is an aggregate scale? Excuse me? This is almost as bad as when they put fucking like fucking letters and math, you know? It's Genshin English, yeah, so true. Also, hello, Brandon! Welcome to the stream! Gotta leave the stream. Door broke. Roland, how the f- Your door broke! Okay. I'm a math major and I still have no idea what that means. Okay, at least I'm not lost here. Please everyone, since Relja is here and Relja has surrendered the information that he is indeed a math major, please refer all mathematical equations and calculations to Relja, because I cannot handle it at my limited mental capacity at the moment. Should we get into Genshin though? Maybe we should get into Genshin. That's Genshin math! Why is there Genshin math in my chat? Why is there Genshin math in general? Why is Genshin math a thing that exists on this planet? Anyways, hello. Welcome to Oh, laggy impact. Sorry, it's lagging just as much as...
Methinks I perchance have overindulged.
Anyways, Genshin is running just about as slow as my mind is, which may work in our favor. I'm not gonna do this. This is going to be a very long stream already. I do not want to add more to my plate. Also, hello, yes, welcome to my friendship team. They are my friendship buddies. We are working on name cards for all of them. Look at my glorious, glorious friendship buddies. We love them. Okay. See, I took the easy route and I'm majoring in cybersecurity. You know what? Valid. Clocking into my post as the government assigned math champ. Yeah. Exactly. Thank you, Relja, for your service to the Twigtopia nation? Are we a nation? Are we a state? I don't quite know. We just exist. Okay. Where are we going? We're going to prison again. Oh, prison, how I have missed you. Should be using your bunny VTuber outfit because Genshin is lagomorphing? Lagomorphing? as someone in IT, cybersecurity is not easy. Oh, as someone in it, I'm so sorry. I need to just sit down and listen to silly Genshin voice actors talk. You know? Let them talk for me. Let them be the entertainment. What VTuber? There's no VTuber on the screen. There is only Prison. Prison and Paimon. My sentence here is almost finished.
Now for a little rest after breakfast. This is the life.
We're a state in insanity. So true.
Oh, today's our big day. We're supposed to leave the Fortress of Mirapede. Come on, we've got to go complete the release procedures now.
Oh, we gotta go through the system again. Look at us being prisoners. Criminals. Okay. I kind of find it funny that I am playing Nouvellette in this situation. Maybe I should actually switch over to, you know, my actual team. Let me just... Oh, why is Lynette there?
Sounds good
Stinky. Okay. Here we go. We're still lagging, but to a lesser extent.
This heavy rain must be quite an inconvenience for you.
There is no heavy rain, Nouvellette, Mr. Man. I don't know what you are talking about. Also, hello, woman who made me read so much dialogue for a side quest.
Please sign here.
Back fixed my door. What the fuck happened to your door?
And you two may exit the Fortress of Mirapede via the regular channels.
Also, why is chat not showing up? Okay, there we go.
What's happening?
Earthquake. We're all gonna die.
I'm fine, thanks. But I wonder.
Thank you for your sacrifice of spending the rest of your life in this prison in order to keep Paimon contained and the outside world safe. You know what? It's what I do. Oh, it's the primordial sea getting stinky again. It's the forbidden jacuzzi raising the water level again. Clee. Uh-oh, outside stuff, yeah. We're the sea! I'm here with your boyfriend!
Ah, good to see you two.
He's so fine.
See me about?
He's so fine.
Earthquake just now?
Ah, that. The tremor didn't originate from the seafloor. In fact, it seems it came from the surface. Over the years,
Oh, so it wasn't the
warden here
forbidden
had developed a
jacuzzi,
sense for
okay.
distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater. Besides, the seal that Monsieur Nouvellette set in place won't fail so easily.
So the fortress is okay?
If you recall our last incident, if there really were a problem, there would be crowds of inmates in a panic right now.
You've got a point. Okay, seems we need to get back to the surface and ask about what happened. By the way, do you know what day it is today?
I believe today is this month's pipe cleaning day.
Wait, seriously?
He just doesn't care.
Have you completed your release papers?
Yep. It's you two. Are you leaving now?
Jose? Very fine as well. Who is that?
Paimon says that it doesn't feel like we were confined here. It's actually been pretty nice.
See, outside stuff? Yeah, outside stuff.
Oh yeah, Paimon feels
I love
like
Sijuin. I can't wait for Sijuin to become playable. She's so adorable.
If you've signed the release papers, then you're free to go.
Risley says you
The guards will
underestimate
escort
me
you out.
and the dragon. How dare. You know what? It was Paimon underestimating. Ooh, his
I
piercings
knew you'd
are
ask.
3D.
All right,
Let's
Wow, you actually agreed. No worries, you must be busy. Paimon was just joking.
Joe is Risley's English VA. Oh! I don't know the
so you do have a
VAs.
polite side, I see.
I have no clue.
After being down here for so long, I imagine you must feel like you're lacking companionship. Shall I come along too?
No, that's alright. It's not like we'll never visit again.
Ah, don't worry, we'll come back to see you.
I don't know how true that is. I think I've done all the side quests down here, except for like 2.
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
We'll do our
What
best
if I
to
am?
avoid trouble.
No, we're not.
It seems our work in the Fort Marinade is finished.
Speak for yourself, Paimon. I'm doing all of the crime.
And since
I am doing every single crime. Just to get on that man's nerves. We gotta love it. I think I've seen Joe on YouTube. Maybe.
Please pass on our kind
Her little charm box with the little dick.
I'm sure just your regards will do, no?
She's so adorable. She's so cute. Look at her.
You're right. I've heard the palais has been terribly busy these days. Tell him that I hope he hasn't been overwhelmed by the recent string of troubles.
Are we gonna see my husband? I swear to God. Where are you? The one who keeps me from doing this godforsaken quest longer. Oh no, the quest like exactly. Exactly. You get my pain. You get my pain in this moment. You saying Primordial Sea reminded me of a game where a large section of the map was covered in a sea liquid called primordial soup. You could drink it, but it was bad for you. It was the real forbidden soup. I mean, drinking the primordial water is also bad for you. So, you know what? Primordial soup, it still checks out. Wait, click view details. You can probably pause that. I'm just gonna do it. Hello, stressed man. You don't look so good. I don't care. I do not care. You're a writer? I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. I do not care. I do not care. I can read this all later. I do not have to relate to this writer in this current moment, though he is in a very similar situation to me. Yeah. Typewriter. They have typewriters in Genshin? Why the fuck was Alhaitham a scribe? There's a typewriter on that fucking desk. Why is Alhaitham a scribe? Oh, this game and its funny little contradictions. Oh, goodness. Office politics, skip, skip, skip. Am I free from this hellscape? Nope. We gotta talk to the woman, too. Oh, not this quest dialogue spam. Literally about the mundanity and stupid official rules of a system that wastes every worker's time. Oh my god. That's actually kind of funny. Scribe can still use typewriters. They don't have to write it by hand. I mean, that's fair, but also... I don't think Alhaitham was using a typewriter, was he? I don't know. Maybe the fucking thingy-ma-thing, just like...
The Palais
Oh my god, I'm sleep deprived.
Halt! Huh? Oh, it's you two. Apologies. Monsieur Neuvillette did say you'd be welcome at any time.
Excuse me. Would you mind helping me take a look at this report?
No.
I'll be right there. Sorry, I've got my hands full here. You can see yourselves in.
Oh, I love the Melazines. He got that dark Akash.
Seems a lot has been happening.
Oh no. We love the string quartet in the background. Oh, look at my man. My beautiful, beautiful man.
Hello.
Look at the beautiful,
You've come
beautiful
at the right
boy.
time, but you'll have to wait for just a moment, as there are
What's
some urgent
up?
matters I must tend to first. In the meantime, please have a seat. If you'd like to have something to drink, let the Melusine outside know.
He's so...
We just ate.
He is so...
Very well.
He is so...
Break over there while we wait for him to finish his
The
work.
entire thing is like actual workplaces, but in Genshin, so the devs making a personal experience, I guess. Why is there just a
Alright.
Neopets
Keep your things
Persona
up for now.
character on screen
Are you done with your
suddenly?
work?
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting.
Relja, I've
Today,
missed
you were
you.
released from the fortress
I've
of
missed you
Marathon,
so much.
and it appears that you
Whoever
have managed
this
to complete
is,
all the
shame on
release
you.
paperwork.
That's right, and we came here to see you right away.
Oh, I'm covering. Too bad you don't get to read.
A massive whale.
Huh.
See what that might be?
A massive whale, you
Judging from
say?
your description, that cannot have occurred in any ordinary waters, but rather something like the primordial sea. A whale
Does
of that
Genshin
size
not
and shape
just,
cannot
like, have
usually be found in the waters of Tevat.
Regular
Therefore, We
whales?
can only assume that child is presently immersed in primordial seawater.
He's in a
Primordial seawater?
forbidden soup cocoon.
And is he okay?
He's not from Fontaine, so he won't dissolve.
Most people
That
wouldn't be
much
capable
is
of
right.
entering in the first place. I'm not completely sure how he could have gotten there myself.
He probably swam. Knowing what we know. He probably just swam in there. There's something we'd like to ask you
Yes.
about,
What
Mr.
is it?
Handsome Man, Mr. Pretty Man, Mr. What was that tremor we felt earlier?
Ah, right.
Melusines do be looking like a mix
And
between...
he said it wasn't from underwater, so we figured you...
I don't even know what a quiggle is. And
It
Ninmos?
turns out that I have just received
Are
a
those
report about this
actual,
particular
like,
matter. In
Neopets?
fact, that's exactly what I was busy with a moment ago. The source of the tremor was here on the surface near Poisson. After the shaking stopped,
Near
the water levels
fish.
in the Poisson area rose at an alarming rate.
Oh no, fish is in danger.
Oh no! What about all the people there?
Fortunately, the water levels only rose for a short period of time and have already returned to normal now. However, I still have a bad feeling about
I
the
feel
whole
bad for
phenomenon.
him because
The
he's not
change in
going to be
water
able to
levels is
save
connected with the
anything,
leaking
but he's
primordial
gonna...
seawater.
He wants
The
to
situation
desperately
in
try,
Poisson
but
will not
also he
understand
doesn't
the
have the
fears.
power to because Furina hasn't returned the Gnosis to him, so he doesn't have his powers. Ah! Ah!
I would also like to go there as soon as
On
possible, but
today's
I'm afraid I
episode
can't
of
leave
Will
just
It
yet.
Dissolve, we're
We must
using a
immediately
child.
formulate disaster
Honestly,
prevention plans for the surrounding
that man can
coastal
drown.
areas to
I don't
avoid
care about
potential
him. That
catastrophes.
stinky little ginger.
I'll have to ask you two to go to Poisson first. I'll meet you there to check on the situation once I finish things here.
Sorry, drinking water. Sounds like a plan, pretty man.
No time to lose. Let's get going.
Goodbye, my
Please be
husband.
careful.
I will. If you're asking me to, I will. Up.
The two of you have my thanks. If you need any help, just let me know.
Look at him. Bro is majestic. Bro is majestic. Look at that man. Look at him. Rah. Sorry, I have to admire him occasionally, you know? Hydrate or die straight. We both know I'm not doing the second one. God forbid. Ah! We're just gonna ignore Twig's lack of directional skills. Hahaha, I honestly don't know which I appreciate more, the genuine appreciation or Zero's defeated exasperation. I feel like the recurring B-plot thread in the story. Relja, honestly, our chat narratives are not the same without you. Nouvelette, I need your help. I have a hug deficiency. I have more than a hug deficiency for that man. Oh, goodness. He is the only Genshin man. I am sorry to inform you all. What is it? Oh, I'm on the same fucking quest. Why am I on this quest again? No! That is not the quest I want to be on! Fuck you, Estelle! Yeah! It's... Fuck you, Estelle. You were never good anyway. Twig, wrong quest. No, Twig, run from the office quest. I have too many fucking quests.
Apologies. This heavy rain must be quite an inconvenience.
Nouvelette! Aww! Poor man! You can't see, but I'm making a very sad expression right now. The poor man. Oh, he's gonna die if I do that. Oh. Rah! Oh.
Oh no. What happened here?
Oh? Oh. The fish is just like splayed around. Okay, interesting. The music's a fucking banger.
We need to make sure she's still...
Quest long, you mean 5-volume novel? Exactly. It's ridiculous. Navia! Navia, where are you? Navia, my beloved Navia. Oh. Where the hell? Oh. We're just gonna ignore that. I'm gonna die. I'm so sorry, Nouvelette. I'm gonna... Ah! He didn't die. He didn't die.
We haven't seen a single soul all the way here. Oh, this is getting scary.
What will I ever do now?
The voice acting.
Someone on the roof over there.
Just stay put.
Butler!
Watch your balance.
All right, just hurry.
He's got a fear of heights. Oh, the music.
I'm not young anymore. How will I survive on my own?
The fuck happened?
My Desiree.
Oh, he looks pretty sad.
My leg.
The fuck happened?
How could this have
I guess because the water level raised and they live underground. Yeah.
Just hang in there. Help is on the way. You can hold my...
You know, it's really rare that Genshin leans into these sort of like grim moments, but I really... It's hard to say that I like when it happens, but it's a nice change of pace. It's like a little bit more of a serious storytelling, which is nice. Water happened? Yeah. I assumed that much.
She's over there! Hey, Navia! Are you okay?
Oh, look at her expression! Poor girlie.
You're here.
We heard there was a situation in Poisson, so we came as quickly as we could.
Yes. As you can see, the water level suddenly rose. It caused
Aww.
quite the disturbance, in fact.
Girly pop. I hope she doesn't blame herself for like any of
There's a wounded
this.
resident next to a building southeast of here. We've already transported him to safety, but we've run out of medical supplies.
He's wounded? How badly?
He fell, so it's probably a broken leg. He's pretty shaken up. When the water level rose, he desperately climbed up to the roof. Once the water receded and he saw the ground, he became terrified and eventually...
He jumped down then. Find the leader of Squad 1 and tell him to take the wounded resident to see a doctor. He should know where to go.
Understood. I'll take over his search and rescue.
They
mission in the
always were
meantime.
grim. I mean, yeah, but the tone is different
All right.
the
You'll be in
further
charge.
that you go into Genshin.
I'm sorry.
This is an in-your-face
Where
grim
were
and
we?
not off-screen. Yeah, it's explicit in the way that it's
Situation in
storytelling.
Poisson?
Right. Allow me to explain. A little earlier, we suddenly heard a loud noise. At first, everyone thought that something might have exploded in the waterways. But before we knew it, water started pouring out from everywhere. The rushing water seemed a little odd, almost like the unique color of primordial seawater. Some people didn't realize the danger and thought it was just ordinary water leaking from somewhere.
Oh no,
Everyone
did
on the
they get
street who
dissolved?
happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape.
No,
rose,
that's so fucking
They suddenly
sad.
disappeared. They were all dissolved.
Can you
Those who
imagine
realized
just
what was
witnessing
happening
that?
started to flee in a panic, desperately trying to get to higher ground. Many were injured in the stampede, and some people fell from significant heights.
Ooh.
The Spina di Rosula initiated rescue operations as quickly as possible, but there have been a lot of casualties. Fortunately, the water began to recede
Poor
after some
Navia.
time,
She's having
and
to
the
like
chaos
deal
came
with
to
this
an end.
shit.
The water that flooded the area contained primordial seawater, so the lower levels of Poisson are still hazardous. To ensure everyone's safety, I've asked the people there to leave as soon as possible. No one knows if this could happen again. All we can do for now is try our best to help evacuate the residents. We still haven't completed the head count, but we'll have some numbers soon.
How awful. And all of this
I just want to
out of
tell her
nowhere.
that, like, I feel like her dad would be proud of her in this
was
moment.
quite
The way
frightening
that
indeed.
she's, like, responding and jumping to aid and stuff.
I only wish that everything that just happened was a bad dream.
Is there any way we
Poor
can help
girl.
Navia?
You can
Thank
put
you
us to
for
work.
being so willing to help in a moment of crisis like this. You don't know how much it means to me. I really
I just want to give her a hug.
grateful I am.
Don't say that, Navia. That's what friends are for.
They didn't.
Demoiselle, we've got a situation here.
I'll be right there. Sorry, I need to go for now.
And off she goes.
Not the croissant meme. I swear to God, Relja. I mean, it is kind of funny if you think of the area being named Poisson, which is like a fish. It's just fish.
Suppose I finally have a moment to focus on my own matters. Of course, we should remain ready for anything, and continue doing our best to rescue others. I'll be sure to have everyone at the Spina di Rosula ready to render assistance. Traveler, Paimon, would you two accompany me to my father's grave for a moment?
Huh? Right now?
Thank you.
I'm going to the cemetery. I don't care. I actually do, because I don't want to go there if I can't. Which fucking store? Fucking. Quest lock! Twig, please grab the Kleenexes now. Oh no. I have tissues by my side in case I need them, but for now, silly little magic man has silly little magic moment for us. Probably. Unless it's also depressing. Silly little magic man. There we go.
You took your time. Sorry.
This is such like a weird amalgamation of quests. Anyways, it's Lenny, so I don't care.
Thank you.
I don't care, Lenny. I don't care, Lenny. I do not care, Lenny. You're making me ask around to a man named Balthazar?
Gemma. You mean
fucking Balthazar?
Yeah, she does.
When was the last time you heard of someone
what she was doing.
or like sad magic moment? Why are all the scenes at gravesites so sad? You know, I wonder if it has to do with the setting.
You're welcome.
We interrupt this very sad quest to bring you theater detectives. Yeah, it's just theater kids.
Did you hear the news? They're saying
I don't care.
You're kidding.
I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
I don't seem to recall.
I don't care.
There. Sorry for we're actually
I don't care.
You've come
I
to the
don't
right.
care.
He
I
was
don't care.
I was right up close.
I saw him sometimes.
I do not care.
But after he died, there were also, as I'm sure you know.
Whatever the case, now that the weasel is back, I bet.
Let me back to the depressing story. Let me be immersed, Genshin Impact.
Wait.
You're not very Genshin of Impact right now. Oh? Nope. I still don't care. Her hair's pretty though.
Don't be afraid. It looks like you're.
I don't care. I don't
My name is
care.
Linny.
It's an old woman.
Weasel
I don't
posted
care.
You knew Caesar.
Bruh.
We won't hurt.
No.
Got it.
I don't care.
If you don't have any more questions, please leave.
I don't know if you can hear my keyboard.
Judging by the look on her face, there's definitely
She's lying. She definitely knows something.
That's fair. In any case.
Okay! No, I don't want to. And you know what? I'm not going to. Because you know what? Repeat it with me, chat. Genshin, I will curse you. I will curse your bloodline. I hate this. I have never in my life been so story-locked. Thank you, Fadewill, for the summary. But repeat it with me. I do not care. Oh!
Not a lot of people here, huh?
Is this the correct quest?
Well,
are we out of magical lad hell?
The whole situation in Poisson, Paimon doesn't think there'd be a ton of people here visiting graves.
Right. That's how things are now. The living are so exhausted that they've no strength to spare any words for the dead.
Navia? Navia, what's wrong?
Sorry. I just... Malus and Silver. They won't ever come back here again. What should I do, Papa?
Huh?
Poor girly.
What happened to them?
Everyone agreed.
Paimon's so fucking dead.
Still,
Paimon, I swear to God, if you don't fucking get the context clues in this very moment.
And they were caught in the seawater.
Girly came unprepared for a quest that uses practically every major Fontaine character. Oh no.
But I could at least hold a funeral for my father, and I know where he rests. But as for Malus and Silver, they're just gone.
I mean, you can always erect a memorial. Oh no, you have a flashback!
I didn't expect that you'd enjoy a glass of red wine in front of Master Callus's grave.
I can understand. Besides, the scenery here isn't half bad.
See, it's not just me. I always want to bring something when I visit Papa. Perhaps we might even have a picnic.
How could Master ever be upset with you, Demoiselle? Yet the cemetery is the home of those who have passed, is it not? Everyone ends up here sooner or later, no matter who you are.
Buying yourself a plot in advance, are you?
No need yet. But when I do, I hope you'll let me be buried beside Master Callus, Demoiselle.
Hey, stop joking around.
I'm quite serious.
I'm so close to crying. I'm... Why did they start the quest this way?
In that case, could I be buried on his other side?
After all, besides you, Demoiselle, the two of us could certainly be considered Master's closest companions, no?
Personally,
they need a memorial.
Shoes just fine.
Even though they can't get a grave, they need a memorial of some kind.
Seriously. All right. I'll remember your requests. But I'd really prefer not to talk about this stuff. And what do you mean by saving me a trip? I'd make the journey even if I had to visit you two somewhere else.
I'd promised to let them rest in peace here. But here I am breaking that promise.
They started this tragic to prepare you for what will come. Oh god, I'm scared if it's gonna be that bad.
She doesn't know how to help you feel better. But, well, she understands how you feel.
Today, kids, we learn about grief. In the hit game Genshin Impact.
That never solely relied on me. Many things can only be accomplished with someone else's help. Malus and Silver have helped me so much. But by contrast, I could do nothing.
That isn't
for them.
true, man.
I'm so sorry.
That isn't true, Navia.
Here, Navia. We'll stay with you.
Thank you. Right now, you don't know how much that means. By the way, you can have a look at this. It's a list of victims from the incident that took place here.
Not a fucking list.
Han, Burnett, Giverny, Francine, Karina, Daisy Ray,
Can we get some 07s?
Julianne, Eson, as well as Malus and Silver. So,
Rest in
everyone
peace.
else is safe. But still...
It's okay. I know what you're thinking. And you're right.
Does she actually know how she feels? Because my visceral reaction to that was, no you fucking don't, Paimon.
To save more than we anticipated. The
Oh,
overall
goodness.
indicates that the cost was worth it.
So some people have joked about doing a cosplay to the 3 as Navia cosplay holding 2 glasses of water. That someone cursedly said glug glug like her drinking them. Oh god, no. That's so bad.
Think that way, Navia. One person might be saved at the expense of another, sure, but that isn't something we should ever consider a trade. Malus and Silver were not the price for saving anyone. They're heroes.
I'm the most upset.
Thank you,
Oh,
Paimon.
thank you for subscribing. I can't see. Smacks? Yes, Smacks. Thank you for subscribing at this unfortunate moment in history.
Seems you've become more eloquent in the time since we last met.
The knave? What are you doing here?
Is everything going well on your side?
It's my wife, everyone!
Carrying out the mission according to your request. All the residents of Poisson have been evacuated, and we're
It's my
preparing to
wife.
relocate them to higher ground. As for these supplies, we
She
have
is everything. Ah.
Thank you very much.
You two know each other?
We just met
Father? Sorry, father?
Usually, I would call this a coincidental encounter. That doesn't quite fit this time.
Appropriate reaction,
Never
yeah.
even crossed my mind that a Fatui Harbinger would come looking for me. Thanks to the Knave, Spina di Rosula received generous support from the Fatui, which allowed us to complete the rescue and evacuation work so quickly.
Mutual aid is essential to fostering positive developments.
My whole thing, though, is like,
So it was nothing.
what
I
motivates
must say
her?
that you're a lot sharper than you let on. I'm sure you understand what I mean.
I apologize for
Because
all
all
the
of the
ways in which I
Fatui
tested
members,
you
not all of
previously.
them are just
We've never worked with a
blindly
Fatui
motivated
before, and it's
by,
extremely important for us to know who we're working with.
you know,
My subordinates have reported
devotion
that
to
Fatui
their
soldiers have been
Archon.
observing water
What
levels and
what
taking head
motivates
counts
the
in various
knave?
locations. I hear that they've also prepared a large amount of emergency supplies. I'm quite surprised.
This is nothing to brag about, nor do I intend to. It is simply the way of powerful organizations to act forcefully, whether they
Her
are doing
fucking
good or
hands.
ill. You've witnessed that firsthand, in any case. As I've told this traveler before, I know of
Fatherly
the prophecy,
instincts.
and I intend to
Quite
prevent
possibly,
the
though.
disaster.
I don't know. One
Lending
of
your organization
Wordlessie's
hand was a
voice
natural
lines
first
gets
step
me
in
thinking
accomplishing that.
sometimes, you know?
As such, do not be troubled by this token of our sincerity. Perhaps one day, you'll also be able to help me in the same way.
Without your help, there would have been many more
Survival
casualties.
and dominance.
I won't forget your kindness.
Furthermore, I sincerely regret what happened to Malus and Silver. I only wish that my people could have arrived a little
She is so
earlier to
fine.
prevent this
She's
tragedy.
genuinely so fine.
Don't say that. and your subordinates did everything you could. As Paimon said, Malus and Silver didn't choose to sacrifice themselves for any specific person. And they weren't the price paid for other salvation. They chose to become heroes themselves. I've never liked hearing people put it that way. It's like trying to relieve pain by saying some noble-sounding
Extremely based
right
take,
now,
Navia.
there's nothing more suitable.
Extremely
We did
based.
become heroes.
You're right. I'm sorry for your loss, Miss Navia. Water is life to Fontaine's people, and it also spells disaster. It's no wonder that people always say that prophecies represent fate. Fortunately, I've never been one for such opinions.
So, you're one
Fair
who will
enough.
try to change fate then?
Of course. That is why I'm going to Hotel Bouffe de Thé. I still have some
Oh,
things
it's
to take
finally
care of,
in the
and
fucking
the children
story.
need my attention.
The children.
By the way, Traveler, Paimon, one more thing.
Alright, then we'll just... Huh? This isn't right. Paimon thought you would ask us to walk with you for a moment so you could tell us something in private.
That is a clever and useful conversation technique, which I do like
Okay,
to
but
use
can
when
we
necessary.
take a second to
But there's no
appreciate
need today.
Navia's beautiful
It would not
locks?
hurt to have
Like,
Miss
imagine
Navia
the effort
listening
put
in.
into them. I mean, yeah,
I'm
but
sure
also
you remember
sometimes
that I said
people's
we could work
natural
together
hair
when
just
we had
does
a chance.
that.
You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea. Previously, it was the fortress of Merope.
I think in her case,
and
it's
this
just
time it
a
was the
lot
water
of,
levels in Poisson. These are
wearing
signals.
curlers when you sleep. So the time for jolly cooperation has come?
Indeed. Allow me to share the latest intel I've received from the House of the Hearth's intelligence network with you. During
yo.
some recent investigations, a child claimed to have discovered some ruins near Poisson. The ruins date back to ancient times, and seem to be worth investigating in many ways. Judging by the dating of the ruins, they may be related to the prophecy and the coming crisis. The situation is becoming more urgent, so any pertinent information will prove extremely precious. My people initially came to prepare for ruin exploration. Unexpectedly, this disaster struck. And at present, we're
I've
all
never
busy
played Dark Souls, so
prioritizing
I
the
can't
rescue
say.
effort.
I can't say whether it is or
That's
isn't,
why
Cass.
we're already in Poisson.
I wanted to take the children along, but unfortunately, Linny, Lynette, and Fremine have all been dispatched to higher ground to assist affected residents. Linny told me that outside of the house, the person they trust most is you. Which is why I want to give you this task.
Can you trust an outsider like me? Imagine I'm doing the little pointy fingers emoji while I ask this.
The House of the Hearth's
A big
members see
uwu
each other
awo
as family, but
for
Linny,
our
Lynette,
Latino.
and Fremine said that they also see you as such, even though you are not.
Aww.
I'm sure you already understand how earnest they consider their friendship with you to be.
Oh, that somehow makes Paimon feel kinda happy.
The intel I just shared about the ruins could fetch a high price. But since the children consider you family, it's only natural that I freely share it with you.
Got it. So
She's such a dad.
ruins, right? We can handle it.
I love her.
Excuse me, but may I tag along?
You wish to join, Miss Navia?
But are you sure you're up to exploring some ruins? You need to rest.
Well,
I
sad,
need to
yes.
rest.
I can't just go back and
Me
plop
and my
myself
30
into a
minutes
chair
of
by the
sleep
roadside
self.
and do nothing. There's no point in being depressed while we still have a disaster on our hands. As my father's successor, I must live up to the hopes he had in me. Besides, I'm also doing this
This
for myself.
entire scene being at
something-
golden hour with the sun
distraction
filtering through like the
keep my mind
painterly
off Malus and
landscape
Silver.
is... It's a choice. It's definitely a choice.
Since you put it that way, I have no objections. What do you say,
Let's
traveler?
go explore!
The ruins are to the south of Poisson. Here's the map.
Time to explore.
Okay, the three of us will handle it. Come on, let's pack.
Let's go! Where go? Enter the ruins. Is that... I don't trust that. See, I'm so smart. No, Magic Man, I would not like to reconvene with you. I would instead like to continue the silly little quest that I am doing. South. You guys are gonna be so fed up with my bullshit at the end of this. You're gonna be like, oh my god, Twig, please just do the fucking quest. Just please be prepared. I swear to God, Twig. Twig trying to rizz up the fine monochrome mommy in 5 minutes after dozens of people died. Hey, look, it's Genshin Impact. It happens. I have my priorities straight, and you should too. They really love putting like little domains on the edge of the map. Or is this not a domain? It might not be a domain. Silly ruin time.
So, are these the ruins?
Yeah, it's a domain.
They seem
Of course it's a domain. When is it never a domain? Domain time. Your bullshit is entertaining and gives us a new perspective to stuff I've already done. What I don't like is the self-depreciating bullshit. Girl, your thoughts and jokes are worthy. You can't scream affection at me! I appreciate you though, Fadewell. But if I don't self-deprecate, who else will? Oh. Time for my builds to be shit and my skin to be clear.
Justice is blindsided.
If I don't get hit by random ass bullshit. Rah! Get blasted. Get blasted, motherfucker! Rah, 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 rah. That's what I thought. Back to the nice, pretty music. I am so sleep deprived, I can feel my eyelids. Ah! Thanks for that warning, Paimon! You know, just casually bust through the floor. The floor isn't safe! Yeah, yeah, no shit. This is Genshin Impact. You saying that just made me think of one of those shitty mobile mafia games ads, but with horrific soupification happening in the background? Soupification! I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'll go with it though.
This place
Oh, is it?
has also been contaminated by primordial sea
Oh, that's primordial seawater? I thought it was just general abyssal goo.
A Fontainian would most likely dissolve the moment they...
Right! You can't go down if there's primordial seawater. It's too dangerous and it won't be any... don't get Paimon wrong.
No, you're right. I can't do anything in this situation. overcomplicates things. Maybe the only way left is forward.
Is that not what happened? Did those people that touched the primordial water not get souped?
The water levels here are unstable.
I'm gonna write a fanfic. Any ideas? Write a fan fiction where I'm rizzing up Arlecchino.
Perhaps we'll find the exit just up ahead.
Oh my god, Rel just said the same exact thing. Rel, I hate that we were in sync on that one. I am...
Alright. Come with us for...
That just shows our mental illness is in sync. We have spent enough time being mentally ill together that we are finally merging into one collective form of mental illness as a Twigtopian society. One day we shall all upload our collective consciousnesses to the sages of wisdom that behold the pillars of our establishment. And we shall rejoice in the collective dumbassery that entails and ensues from us and all collectively forgetting how to speak English due to, you know, my inability to speak it. I'm so sorry to have infected you all with our collective consciousness. I dearly did not mean to. This is giving major Economia vibes, but I think that's by design. You know what? I think this is by design, right? I think that's safe to say. Oh my god, the camera is a nightmare.
There's something wrong with this bridge.
There's something wrong with this bridge. Run! I run and it stops me. Bitch, you're playable. You're not gonna die. You're not gonna die. She might have died. Bro, just write the fic yourself. Oh my god.
Demoiselle.
Huh?
My count is...
What are you doing
oh
here
my god, you're actually gonna write it? Oh my god.
If I hadn't come to get you.
Maybe she just wants some time to herself, Maloose.
Hmm? Oh. Was I sleeping?
Yes.
What timed out Fade will?
I must be tired.
The fuck happened?
That's quite possible. However,
Fade will got Thanos snapped. What happened there? Oh no.
Oh, right. I nearly forgot.
Oh no. Fade will.
Must have slipped my
We've
mind
lost a
when I dozed
soldier,
off.
everyone.
I haven't had a nap today yet. Have I?
There.
Is something the
I
matter,
erased
mademoiselle?
it. I shouldn't clutter chat in a serious moment. You know what? We're here on the Twig VTuber channel. It's what we do. Also, peep me misspelling your name. God.
He requested our help before
Not
with
sleeping.
foreign merchants who had
This
a
is
debt
why we
dispute
sleep,
with him.
kids.
Resolved
This is
the
why we
matter
get an
long
appropriate amount of sleep.
We were headed to see how things were going with him at the moment.
Ah, right. Yes. I remember now.
Oh, Miss Navia. Ah, Mr. Maloose. And Mr. Silver, too. It's good to see all of you.
How have you been?
Don't mind me leaning back
Great.
as I watch
Thanks
this.
to your help, those bothersome merchants finally realized that I wasn't the one they were looking for.
Bro, how do you spell Arlecchino? It's Italian. Google it. You should find it.
Door day and night. Even my neighbor Obina was getting fed up with that.
They were a brave sacrifice to the hive mind. So true. They will be remembered in our collective consciousnesses.
That's right.
You spell it,
by the way,
father!
What was it that you wanted to give to Miss Navia again?
Oh, yes. One moment, I have it right here.
You might want to remember the list from before. I've already forgot!
Miss Navia, these are some flower seeds that I prepared. Please take them.
Wait, are all of these the dead people? Is she?
Big and beautiful once they bloom. I don't know what we would have done without your help, so this is a little token of our appreciation.
She's here with all of the dead people.
I hope you won't refuse.
Is she dead?
Did you cultivate them yourself? Thank you so much. I'll certainly take them.
Are they in a collective consciousness?
At home, right?
Is this a silly Oceanin moment? Remember when, like, all of the consciousnesses of the women who'd been dissolved were in the Oceanid together? Is this that? Except a different body of water, so it's different people? So she's finally catching on.
If I'm not mistaken, your name is Burnett, correct?
That's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. This is the first time we've ever met, but your name seemed familiar to me. I must have heard it when I was discussing things with your husband previously. I've heard this name before. Sometime recently, I'm sure of it. And why are there so few people around here? Where did everyone go?
We must mind the time, demoiselle. We still have important things to attend to today.
Huh? We do?
Is she just gonna be... Is this gonna be like the Samsara, where we're just in a dreamscape, like, for like half an hour?
Miss Navia, here you are. I've been looking for you. Please come to the...
You remember the list of victims they read at the grave? Yeah, this is all of the dead people.
Wait, why would I need to go to the opera house?
Trial.
She's right, demoiselle. It's just about time now, so...
Trial?
Oh? All right then.
What's happening? Ooh, silly little music change? Maybe? Mayhaps? Possibly? This is a cutscene.
Look, it's Navia. She's here.
Enter to attend and
Why
surrender.
has the music suddenly stopped?
Everyone's finally here.
There sure are a lot of people here to see the trial. And they all seem to be oddly... Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen. Why are so many people here? And
I like how they've like mellowed out the courtroom music.
And as for the judge,
You're really just gonna drop Samsara like it's a normal word and not used in the recently released egos of the hit game Limbus Company critically acclaimed studio Project Moon. You're really gonna do that to our
Today is an exception.
Oh my god.
Hey, what kind of place do they think this is?
Come on. Do they have any idea what they're doing?
Seriously.
Enough with the whispering! Could someone please tell me where Monsieur Neuvillette is? And why I'm standing
He's not here.
My dear Miss Navia, have you not yet realized what you've done?
Oh no, they're turning it on her!
As all here
No!
are Master Callus's successor, the head
No!
of the Spina di Rosula, someone held in high regard
No!
by every soul in Poisson. After you took over the Spina, you treated others just like the late Master Callus had. If anyone in need reached out to you for help, you responded. Not only you, but your butler, your subordinates, nearly everyone in the Spina di Rasula fought for the well-being of those in Poisson.
Wait a moment. Aren't you—
Yes, correct. Absolutely right. And that is why you stand accused. You have helped so many people get through so many difficulties. You are one with us.
The fuck is happening?
We are inseparable. We are one big family. All of us who are from Poisson, inextricably linked.
We're dead, so let's kill you! Oh my god. Oh
Therefore,
god.
This fair and honorable court shall declare you guilty, and you shall stay here. You will be together with us.
Huh? What are you— everything you have said is correct. I have indeed done a lot for my hometown.
Ah, well, if that's what you think, then I have no further comments.
How wonderful, Miss Navia!
Oh. This can't be, like, real, though.
I know all these people. Why are they laughing?
Is there something that the primordial waters does to create, like,
Yes, I get it. This
illusions? Or...
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
Joy does thrive. Not the Joja Mart slogan.
What was that, Mr. Malus? Our conclusion is very clear and unanimous. Let the court judge her now. She's guilty!
Stay here, Navia! You're one of us!
Demoiselle, don't admit guilt. This trial means to keep you here forever.
Even in death, they're trying to protect her.
You only know of Navia's goodness, but nothing of her utterly independent mind.
She was born a free and independent spirit. She has never been tied down by anything. Indeed, even the death of Master Callus couldn't stop her.
Her actions cannot serve as proof that she identifies herself as part of any group. She merely acted as an individual, extending her hand to help others. Please do not mistake her actions as being otherwise.
Really? As an individual, you say? Don't forget, we are all Fontainians here. This
is so weird.
Justice, the nation of
This is
Hydro.
so weird.
Even if Miss Navia only voluntarily rendered her assistance, that doesn't change the fact that her beautiful soul
The fuck is
must return
happening?
to everyone. Water accepts all, blends with all. It will surely accept her kindness. Everything is measured here in the nation of Hydro, and in the end, everyone shall meld together. Thus,
This
when a
is
unanimous
so
opinion
weird.
emerges, that opinion represents justice. Now I speak for everyone. Our opinion is consistent. Navia should stay. We and Navia are one.
And you would call this justice? Preposterous. You are merely jealous that Demoiselle still has a chance to exist.
Primordial soup cult. That's what it's looking like.
How much you all once longed to become individuals, to become independent.
Do you mean to defy our justice?
If your justice
It's
is flawed,
suddenly
then why should we
become
acknowledge it?
Danganronpa.
As you said,
It's soupy Danganronpa.
we have our own justice. Silver and I shall
Join the
defend
Goofy.
Demoiselle. And that is how we will enforce
Girly
justice.
soup! The goofy girly soup!
It hurts.
Demoiselle.
Silver, it hurts. My head is spinning.
Just a warning, I cried really hard at the end of this. Oh god.
Everything that seemed odd from the very beginning.
Uh-huh.
Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier. Even Malus and Silver. I don't want to admit it, but
Yeah.
they're all dead.
Don't be afraid, and don't admit guilt. We will protect you to the very end.
Absurd! Who are you to say that she cannot be judged? We are the majority, and in the nation of trials, the majority is absolute justice. We are the will of all. Don't let them escape! We shall keep Navia here with us!
What does that say about the
Mr.
Orchis
Malus
then?
and Mr. Silver, must you be so stubborn? How
Oh,
could the
they're
two of you
pulling out the
possibly hope to stand
chromatic
against the
aberration.
Do not resist. This judgment is fair and just. Navia belongs to us.
I'm standing.
After all that happened, she should not be left alone.
Oh, Oceanids! Oceanids!
What are you
There it
saying?
is!
No more excuses!
What is it with the Oceanids in the primordial waters? I know
she possibly be an
it's tied in
independent
with like the lore of Fontaine, but
These people. Who's jealous of her?
She belongs to us. Miss Navia, she...
Twig, can we get a Twig to... Hi, Nouvelette!
That's...
He's calling
Monsieur
order
Nouvelette.
even in the hive mind? Dang.
Such commotion is prohibited in the court. The accusations you just presented are nonsense and cannot constitute a proper trial. The court will adjourn for the rest of the day.
Slay!
In this, I shall hear no objections from any unauthorized party.
I love this, man.
Our thanks, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Please leave with me, Miss Navia, while there is still time.
But
He
Go
came
on now,
in
mademoiselle.
just to save
This
her!
is your only chance to leave this place. What, can't bear to leave us behind or
Oh,
Malus.
something? My apologies. I couldn't resist
So-
making one little joke once I realized that
oh wait!
This shall
Oh
be
wait!
our
Oh
last
shit!
goodbye.
Oh wait! Oh! Ah! Ah! So the primordial water doesn't
Quickly, you must
kill
come
them.
now.
It makes them return to their primordial forms because Fontaine is the nation of the Oceanids, but the Oceanids disregarded Fiorina as their art. It makes sense. It fucking makes sense. All of the Fontaine people are Oceanids, but they don't remember being Oceanids. It's just being in primordial water makes them return to goop. And then the goop makes them
I
return
must have been dreaming.
to ancient.
Luce and Silver were still alive, and they were...
It's
They were
Rah!
defending me at some insane trial.
It looks like you're all right.
Did all the sad feelings cause you to have a nightmare? Paimon could give you a hug.
oh my god.
The ruins you were exploring.
Also,
suffered
hello,
healing.
Tipping
When
Silver.
I arrived, I found you falling toward the water. You were just about to be dissolved within, but I...
What is it?
Twig is cooking and what she's making isn't half bad.
It was only for a moment, perhaps even a fraction of a second, but they gave me the chance to retrieve you.
So,
Were it
you're
not for
telling
their
me the
intervention,
primordial
I would
soup
not have been able to
was the
rescue you
friends
before
we
your
made
consciousness
along the way?
dissipated.
Ironically, it is.
You mean like what happened with Vache?
Yes.
Perhaps those two Oceanians
Return
were the
to
people you
goop.
saw in your dream.
Return to your primordial
I
form.
always told them that they didn't have to
Oceanid.
protect me.
Rah.
To think that they'd keep doing so even after death.
It'll make a little more sense when you go to trial with Fiorina. Also, hello.
Please
This
come.
is my first time playing this quest, just letting you know, and I am sleep deprived. But I am catching on to things.
Neuvillette, are you okay?
Oh, I am quite all right. Perhaps
The only
there's
reason
something we
Nouvelette
can
could
chat
save
about?
her was because Malus and Silver
still
bought
all of a
time and
sudden?
protected her even after her deaths.
Paimon, you're the type who feels right?
I merely thought that we should give Navia some time to herself.
Oh,
Why didn't you just say so then? Don't you think it's even more awkward to call us over like this and then have nothing to talk about?
how is Navia's hat still on? Well, you
so.
see, when you're wearing hats like that, there are specific hat pins that you pin into your hairstyle. It's like a very big thing. In fact, there was a certain period in fashion where hats were so small and inconvenient that like hat pins were so commonly used that they were like super ornate. I have random ass facts about this shit. I don't know why. Also, why are names in Genshin so long? Well, this is supposed to be the French region. So, yeah. You're gonna find some stones and they're gonna be important. We love some stones. By the way, SHROOM sends her regards.
I hope all
We
is well
love
with her.
her.
These days.
We love
Her work in the
SHROOM.
Fortress of Meropide has not been too much for her, has it?
I also hope you guys don't mind the weird movements of my model. I'm standing now because I couldn't stand to be sitting, and I couldn't focus that way, so now I'm
To
standing.
understand the world of humanity, just as I have.
Oh, and the Duke also says hi. Even though Zaytri made him do that. He
Where
hopes
does
that
he?
you haven't been overwhelmed by all that's happened lately.
Thank you.
Hairpins
I have
this,
indeed been
hairpins
busy
that.
lately, and I
Where's
also
the
hope that
pin I
everything is going
poked
well
her?
in the Fortress of Meropide.
I love how you still type out fucking emotes that you don't have, Relja. That's real great. You're the expert here, Paimon. What should we talk about?
Neverlet, you're probably quite the swimmer, huh?
That's what she
Yes, of
decides to
course.
talk about? Huh, what should we talk with our little husband over here?
Let's try something else.
You sure can swim!
How did you find these ruins? Did the knave tell you?
Yes, in fact. I had arranged to meet you in Poisson, but when I arrived, I discovered that the Fatui were helping the residents evacuate. They had even transported a large quantity of supplies to the area. Amid my astonishment, I ran into the knave, and we had a chat.
I can't
She
stand you
informed
all.
me that she had asked you to investigate the ancient ruins here.
Yeah, we originally planned to meet up with you, but we thought you might still be busy with all those official documents. We didn't think
Fortress mécanique d'analyse cardinal. I don't even help at all. I know it's an inanimate object, it's just a major antagonist. I mean, I could have told you that.
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting like that. I'm feeling much better now.
Oh, I should probably, you
Guess we
know,
should get
continue
going
the
again.
domain.
Will you come with us, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Let me
If you wouldn't
sit
mind
back
my
down. Hee hee. Hee hee, my silly little husband. We love my silly little husband. That's what she decides to talk about? No, 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 no. Ah! You know what? For some reason, I cannot imagine Neuvillette swimming in a swimsuit. Maybe it's because we routinely see him swimming in a suit, a full suit, that I cannot mentally imagine that. In my mind's eye. I know that sounds redundant. I purposefully made it sound redundant. Why is the camera being all fucky-wucky again? I do not like this camera. Nothing happened there. Okay. Okay, fine. Let's do this the intended way. And jump up here. And run out of stamina. And then use a stamina thing because we're running out of where the hell are you? Okay. Rah 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 rah. 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 Cool. Don't comment on the obscene amount of food I cook in the- Ah! This game! Okay. It all worked out in the end. Uh-huh, Paimon. I'm I don't know if you know this, but I have eyes, Paimon. I can see AoEs on the ground. And as an epic Final Fantasy XIV player who plays the free trial that goes up to the award-winning expansion, I know how to dodge some AoEs. Give me that chest. I deserve a chest after all the running I've been doing.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
I hate fighting fucking thingy things in confined spaces, cause they're annoying. They're annoying. Can you two stop flirting in my chat? I feel like I'm third wheeling a first date here. Oh, goodness.
There's a tear in my robe.
One with nature.
There's a tear in my robe. As if that's the worst thing that's ever happened.
The tides beckon.
Now y'all are really flirting. I can't believe this. Y'all. Love blooms in Twig VTubers chat once again. Ew, Twig, only Beetle gets my heart. You know what? Valid. Beetle's a solid choice when it comes to side characters. What if I don't want to go up there? I know you're telling me to, but what if I don't wanna? What if I don't want to become Primordial Soup, huh? What do you say to that? What do you say if I don't want to become Soup? Sentient Soup. Flying Soup. Very Soup. Much Soup. Very Travel. Don't insult my Relja like that. Oh god.
Looks like we've reached the end.
This is the place. There should not be any other hidden spaces in the vicinity.
The path sure had some twists and turns, but it turns out that this place isn't actually that big.
There seems to be something on the wall. Wah-ha-wah. Hee-ha-hee-wah. Oh, hi, Waffles. I'm so sorry for startling you.
Slates. It seems like they were put here as an offering.
Oh.
Could we take them down and have a look?
These drawings.
Perhaps we should just leave them be for now.
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates.
The waiter asked me super salad, so I became salad.
Walls also show signs of damage.
You know what, Fadewill? You're just not like other girlies. We are, as a nation, we are soup people, and we become soup people. Yet, here you are, facing adversity as a salad girly.
It feels like someone left these slates and these words here for a purpose. But does he mean that Fontaine should be destroyed?
That would fit the circumstances dictated by the prophecy, yes. Indeed, the slate's contents correspond to it. Take the second slate, for example.
So what I'm learning is we all return to goo.
Kneeling here. She seems so dedicated. And there's a whole bunch of other people behind her doing the same. She's facing this... what is this? Some kind of...
Is that early Celestia?
And is that Lady Farina in the third image? Did the Hydro Archon fall into the water?
And Is that a ring of people around her?
The Twig supification is almost complete. Honestly, I feel like after I finish this domain, I will talk with you guys for a moment longer, and then I will return to soup in my bed.
And only the Hydro Archon will remain.
I feel like that's appropriate. You know, Twig supification real. Ooh, silly man doing magic things.
More information should be hidden in these slates, but I fear I cannot easily uncover it. Most likely.
So you just kind of splashed it with a little bit of water?
I am very sorry.
Don't blame yourself, Monsieur Neuvillette. Deciphering ancient stone slates isn't one of your duties.
Ooh, Paimon's getting the chills just looking at these slates. This says that it's the history of the future, right? That means the prophecy's sure to come true.
Paimon is such a
I
kid.
really hope it doesn't mean.
Still, Paimon feels like these.
That's right! If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the fourth, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before the third, where the Hydro Archon herself falls into the water?
And yet the order is reversed here.
What sin are the people in the images confessing to? Yeah, because Fontaine's the nation of sinners. So what the fuck did the Oceanids do?
If we go by timing, Lady Farina only emerges in the third image. That means that the person in the second image might be the previous Hydro Archon.
That the Oceanids subscribed to.
I had never met her, but her appearance here does match the records. The previous Archon kneeling before the floating island in the skies, as if confessing a sin.
Did she herself commit that sin? And if not, why would she be in such a posture? Also, I'm still wondering why these ancient stone slates are here at all. Judging from their contents, could this place be the origin of the prophecy? Does that mean that someone, or some people, once saw these slates?
They're confessing about committing deviant art. Yeah, they're all just talking about how in the early 2000s they made MS Paint OC adoptables that they put up on a silly little website.
To be gained here, so let's head back first.
Yeah, we better get somewhere safe for now.
Challenge completed. We leave the ruin. Okay. Next thing.
Let's split up here. I'm going to check on what's happening with the Spina. You know how it is. There's some things you just need to be there for yourself.
You still have energy for that, Navia? Paimon's already beat.
Just head back to the Fleuve-Cendre and have a rest then. Thanks for keeping me.
I'll depart as well. Thanks for your hard work today. Rest well, everyone.
It's like they're wrapping it up in a pretty little bow for me to continue tomorrow. Oh my goodness, they're excusing me so I can become soup in my own bed.
Of our discussion with you.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, Neuvillette.
I'm gonna talk to her about this directly. Will that be a problem?
Congrats, you are now about 1/3 of the way done with the quest. Yeah, I figured.
Secrets and will not give them up easily.
That feels about right for this Archon quest.
Ensure that she understands the present situation.
Alright, we'll leave it in your hands then. You're probably the—
I will be carefully considering my words tonight.
Paimon, our safe house at the Fleuve-Cendre is always open to you as ever. So please don't think you're an imposition. All right. I'll be on my way then.
Woo! Oh. 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 We're still in a fucking cutscene. Yes, exactly, because come the next part, there's like little to no places to pause.
And there's good food too! Ooh, desserts! Nice! These are all Paimons!
Notice how it's just one dessert.
I forget what happened today.
Mona!
Oh, that voice. Is that her?
Hello, Mona? Mona? Mona! Are you here writing for the Steambird, Miss? Hello, Miss? I wish I had Mona. Lady Magistus!
Seriously, nobody just uses a scry glass whenever they've got time to just see who they'll meet on the road.
Still, we didn't expect to see you here. Wait, you're not a Fontainian, are you, Mona?
Well, I have some business to attend to here, so I booked a hotel in the city.
Ignores the question.
For school when I bumped into you. Quite unexpectedly, if I might add. Why did you think I was from Fontaine, though? Is that because Magistus doesn't sound much like a Mondstadter surname?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, I used to have my own surname, which was, well, some other thing. Either way, the old hag told me when she took me as her disciple that the first
The old hag.
great astrologist's pupil was to change that name.
Oh.
She really is amazing at astrology, so I changed my name to what it is now according to her wishes. To my surprise, however, Magistus is not the name of some ancient house or... Nope. Although it is used by us in place of surnames, it generally just means great.
Mona the Great!
Wow! Imagine including a boast in your name. Wait, are you gonna have to put that into your genealogy as well?
Oh no.
I reckon so. In any case, I'd give my disciple a name like this as well, if I were to take one.
And may I ask what your master's name is? Yeah, please tell us more about the Hexenzirkel that you told us about in a limited time event in a single cutscene that was never touched on again. I'm not salty about this.
Astromancer Barbaloth Trismegistus.
Whoa, that's a long one. Does it also mean great or something?
My name means Mona the Great Astrologist. As for the
Paimon's brain, she's blue. She must be a goopy. Are you just...
Scholar of the stars. Just take it as a title specific
Whenever you refer to Fontaine people, you're just gonna say goopy. Oh my god.
I know, right? That's just how she is. She used to call herself Magistus, actually, but when she took me in, she changed her name to Trismegistus.
That's so funny. That's legitimately funny.
Calling card of our school, so to speak, which makes it about the same as a surname. It's all right if you don't get it. You can look into it further should you need to study astrology more deeply.
How about triple appetite Paimon?
But anyway, you're not Fontainian, are you, Mona? You're from Mondstadt, right?
Why is she dodging the question?
In Mondstadt, yes. My parents migrated to Dormanport, and I traveled with the old hag
Dormanport lore.
after which I settled down in Mondstadt City.
Oh, that's a good thing then. At least we know you won't be dissolved by Fontaine's waters.
Speaking of that, I'm sure you're aware that a bunch of things have happened here in Fontaine, right? I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same. There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean.
Menacing soup.
That was the main reason, yes.
Lord Drop Mona's not from Fontaine is a Mondstatter confirmed. Yeah, I think most people assumed that she was from Fontaine just because she writes for the Steambird.
To be in this much trouble.
But that doesn't necessarily mean she's from Fontaine.
Your word would go a long way to make things more certain and less scary. What I can tell you is that I'm an astrologist, and that this prophecy concerns the fate of Fontaine, even that of all Tevat. Ascertaining this is akin to reading the fortune of the whole world. I'm afraid that this is not something that just anyone can do.
I'm so sad that most of the Mona lore that has happened in limited time events, because she's honestly such a cool character. I love her so much.
Its contents involve the fate of the world. Disregarding it would be a mistake. A visionary?
Traveler touches the goop and it reverses the 0.0074% damage boost they got.
And I'd bet there are others amongst those Hexenzirkel colleagues of hers who could do something.
Honestly, I could see Genshin doing something like that. Could you help me get in touch with your master? Are we gonna meet someone from the Hexenzirkel? I'm so hype.
Alright, I'll help you.
We're gonna meet someone from the Hexenzirkel! It's not Alice. I'm still waiting to meet Alice, but we can meet someone from the Hexenzirkel is fucking crazy. Man.
Oh, well, this is something only I can do after all. So yes, your praises are quite welcome.
Thank you, Mona.
Indeed. That's the spirit.
No wonder she's friends with Fischl.
I came to see what all the commotion was about. If there's anything you need, do...
Oh, whoops. Guess we were getting a little too carried away there. Well, I'll go tend to my own business now. If I receive any news, I'll be sure to come find you two again.
Interesting.
There she goes, quick as rushing water. And here we are with the...
Notice how she actually runs and she doesn't splash?
Spoken for you, it'd be you getting all the weird looks. The things Paimon does for you.
Uh-huh.
That's more like it.
Good night's sleep. That's what I'm gonna get. Oh my god, there's so much cutscene. NPC says shut the fuck up. No, literally. We just got shushed by a random man. Okay. This is where... Well, first I gotta go here, and then I gotta go here, and then I gotta go here, and then I gotta go here. I have a process. Admire my process. If I can figure out my... There! There they are. My silly little friendship team. And then we go here, and then rah! And then... Because we don't want to activate that thing, we accept our commissions down here. But yeah, I do plan on continuing this quest. Did you claim the commission rewards for doing that part of the quest? Yes. I didn't do commissions today because I knew that I was doing commission-worthy things, and so I am currently completing commission reward stuff. Here we go. Rah.
Thank you for complete.
Rah. So tomorrow, we're gonna be continuing the quest. Same time, same place, you know. My channel's gonna become a soup kitchen for a little bit. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna finish the fanfic in like 2 days, maybe check it out. I will. I definitely will. It's gonna be interesting to read. I don't think I've ever had fanfiction of myself before. I know I've had a couple of pieces of fan art, but never fanfiction. I don't get a lot of that sort of stuff, generally. I once got a fan edit, but that was just one of my friends dicking around and doing like a K-pop style edit of me. It was kind of silly. Okay. We accept our silly little things.
This realm is...
Post the link in the next chat, please. I probably want to read it.
If you ever...
You guys are interested in me flirting with Arlecchino. That's something interesting, actually. Okay. Okay. Let's go back here. Cool. And then we log out of Genshin. I'll post it in the video comments if I'm done. It's definitely not going to be good because it's my second. I mean, that's fair. Writing's a skill, so it takes a while. I know for me, it took me a while to, like, be confident in it. Here, let me get some music. As we have After Hours Twig. You thought we were done? No. Oh, goodness. 'Tis the season, though. 'Tis the season for soup. It has been so cold that all of this talk of soup just makes me want soup. I am so soupy. And so soup depraved. It is unfortunate. And it is also homophobic. I probably actually could probably make some soup. I'll probably have soup tomorrow, now that I think about it. I have soup vegetables. I'll make soup. Imagine Twig tried flirting and Ari brings up the one Halloween stream flustering Twig, then Ari... We don't have to talk about the Halloween stream. We're not talking about the Halloween stream. That stream does not exist and has never existed and will never exist. It continues to be non-existent. It continues to be a figment of your imagination. It's not on my channel. No. No, 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 no. Perhaps I should make the second one. No, you know what? I'm gonna make the second waiting room tomorrow. What Halloween stream? Nothing. You said nothing. I didn't see what you said before you deleted it, so... Aha! Post the link in the next chat. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh wait, I see what you did, Fadewell. That's fucking evil. That's so fucking evil. I hate you. You're a menace to society, and that's why you're completely valued by the Twig VTuber. There's no Halloween stream and there's no war in Bossing Say. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I won't give you guys sneezing audio, Twig sneezing audio. Have you guys heard that there's like weird compilations of that? I have a friend named Lizzie, right? That the majority of her audience on YouTube finds her through the search term VTuber burp. And I don't know how that started because she doesn't tag any of her stuff VTuber burp. So I'm like, what happened there? And so now whenever I like sneeze, burp, whatever, I'm like, I want to mute myself before I do this. Is my cat still staring at me disapprovingly? I can go get my cat. Here. I have my cat in my arms. Oh, she is a beaut. She is beautiful. Are you gonna say anything? I don't think she's gonna say anything. But she is very cute. And she's so warm. She's actually very warm. She's keeping me warm right now as I'm holding her. You are so soft. She's so calm too. She's like letting me touch her toenails and stuff. You're just a floppy kitty. She's not even trying to get out of my arms. She's just sitting here. One of these days I'll have a cat cam. One of these days you guys will be able to view the cat. Do you not want to get out of my arms? I'm letting you get out of my arms if you would like. No, she's just not moving. She's just here to stay. Oh my god, I'm sorry for her loss, but that is so funny. She's been designated burp champ by the algorithm. Yeah. Yeah. It's so sad, actually. I don't even remember what my search terms are. I guess most of them are Genshin, since that's what the majority of what I post is. Hi, Waffles. Hello. You are so cute. I feel bad for waking my cat up from sleeping. She is so sleepy right now, and she's just sitting on my desk. She's sitting on my desk, just staring at my lamp. You look so tired, Waffles. She's waiting for me to come to bed. That's why she hasn't gone back to bed yet. Oh, poor baby. But yeah. We continue the quest tomorrow. It will likely be a longer stream than this is. I mean, this has been 2 hours, but it will likely be a longer stream. I don't know what else. Video upload. Because of these recurring streams, will be delayed. So the next upload will be on Friday, I believe. Also, speaking of that, I have managed to gaslight Mel into thinking a burp compilation of him might or might not exist, but I'm telling you this so you can help in the gaslighting effort. Oh my god, I have to like DM him out of the blue one day. Why are you scratching my walls, cat? Come here. There you go. Okay. I have to message him out of the blue one day. Just be like, Mel, why did I find like a random ass burp compilation of you on Reddit? Maybe stop the stream tomorrow when redacted spoiler censored happens. You know what? Maybe I'll consider that. I don't know. I might try and get through as much of the story quest as I can tomorrow. Please don't make the stream too long. I need to sleep. No promises. Cause if I have to stream 3 times in 1 week, it's not gonna look good for me. Cause after a little bit of time, after being online, I get a little bit of delirious. But yes! This has been Twig Reacts. to the Genshin Impact story. I'm surprised so many of you haven't seen the story. That's a little... I'm surprised. Let's see. Okay. What do we want to watch? I will give you all options, okay? So we could raid Korra again. Korra's the person we raided last time. She's doing Overwatch 2. We can raid 4Ren Plus. Oh wait, no, Korra's not the person we raided last time. Korra's the person we raided for Fall Guys. Hi, Twig just decided to pop in and say hi. Hi! We're about to raid someone if you want to join in. We could raid Nebi Nebu, who's doing her 48-hour donathon. We could raid Jules, who's been on this channel before. We could raid someone who's doing karaoke, or we could raid one of the idol girls. What do you guys want to do? Actually, let me make a poll. Let's see. Who to raid? Karaoke? Overwatch 2 Idol or Thon. There we go. I'll make a poll. Democracy! Democracy at its finest. And my cat has settled back into my bed. So, as this poll goes, how, raids work is the raid message is get twigged. When this live stream ends, we will be redirected to the next one. And the raid message is get twigged. Nah, I'm sick unfortunately. Oh, I hope you get better soon. That's unfortunate that you got sick. We warned you about malnutrition. This is what happens. Get well soon. Yeah, someone get Rosie their broccoli. They can't go broccoli-less, especially when they're sick. That's so sad. But yeah, no, I really hope you're hydrating. I really hope you're, like, getting good sleep and good rest. It's because I was helping a bunch of 7-year-olds with their math test. Oh no! I have extra spinach if you need. Oh yeah, Zero, you never told us what vegetables you were eating. To repent for your sins. You hate spinach? How can you hate spinach? That is such a hot food take. I feel like spinach is one of the most agreeable vegetables there is because you can just put it in anything. That's fucking crazy that you hate spinach. That's crazy. It's looking like karaoke is winning. I do recommend voting though. Only 4 of you have voted. It's a-okay if some of you guys are lurking. If you want to have input on who we raid, I'll let it go up for a little bit more. Please imagine a red circle around Zero's name and a red arrow pointing from a picture to Popeye towards it. Thanks. I've not heard about Popeye for like literal years. That's fucking insane. Also one of the most nutritious ones. Yeah, you got that like iron content and stuff. Texture when it's cooked and like the taste of it, soggy spinach. Yeah, but you can like blend spinach into things and you can also bake spinach into things. Eggs and wraps, yeah, that's good. I also like putting spinach into my pastas too. Hi Twig, just found you recently. Your videos seemed cool. Oh, thank you, Drip Kokomi. That's so... I love your user. We're actually currently voting on who to raid currently because the stream's about to end. We just reacted to the Archon quest, so we're about a third of the way through, but we're gonna continue tomorrow. Haha. But it looks like Karaoke has won. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set the raid as the Karaoke stream. And then we're gonna go into their chat, we're gonna be nice, we're gonna abide by all of their chat rules, and the raid message is get twigged. Get twigged. Okay? Okay. I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye!